This is the video of database design. Let's take a look at how to determine the tables and the fields. Firstly, some terminology. Entity is another word for table, and attribute is another word for field. And in this structure, they're all really vehicles. And so, video, we're going to learn a little bit about abstraction. So we'll look at these words. Let's take a look at the ones on the right first. We've got some car, truck, RV, motorcycle. And when you first look at this, if you're designing a database, you firstly thought might be, well, I'm going to create a separate table for cars and a separate table for trucks, one for RVs and one for motorcycles. But if it will allow you to have fewer tables, and if you add another type of a vehicle, maybe it's an all-terrain vehicle, then you don't have to create a new table for that. You just add another record to a table. That is a vehicle table. So start out with some detailed things and you abstract up into a more general thing. Let's take a look at things on the left. So faculty, classified, exempt, every employee at public college is one of these three things. So you can abstract up and see, well, instead of having a separate table for each of them, let's have just one table called employees. Okay, let's take a look at some more examples. So if we look at the things on the left, cherry O's, corn flakes, Fruit Loops. Think about it. What are they? They are all cereals, but you keep stacking up. They are all breakfast items. And if you keep abstracting up, they are all store items. So let's try it with Toyota's things. So we can see there are several different cars of a Toyota. They are all Toyotas. But what if you start selling a different brand? They're all cars actually. And like we saw in the last one, they're all vehicles. So abstract up. And it'll make your database a lot cleaner. So remember from the video that we're talking about how to analyzing current database. You have to organize the data. Remember, when you try to design your database, try to abstract up. It's gonna make your data more clean and organize data in a more efficient way. So step 2. Step 2 is to analyze the current database. And there are 3 things we want to do. These are the first one, review the way data is collected. And second, review the manner in which information is presented. And then conduct interviews with both users and management.